All right, guys, what's going on? Justin from 79th Productions, and today I'm going to be getting some work done on the Mustang. But before we do that, guys, if you would like to support the channel, pick up some merchandise. That always helps the channel. Everything from merchandise sales goes directly into these builds, so pick up some merchandise. The link will be in the description. So yeah, we're going to get on this Mustang. It's been a while, and got a couple things I'm going to do to it today, and we're going to get back on this thing, so let's get to it. This car is where it was when I stopped working on it a while ago, and I got a lot to do, but here's what we're going to start out with, guys. I am going to put a new fuel tank. Got the fuel tank here. I bent some line. This is just regular 3/16 line that I picked up from AutoZone. Well, not 3/16. I believe this might be 5/16. Not sure on the size, but it's the size I need. I bent that line up. I had this line, you know, I kind of went after it, and where I'm going to change it up is at the front, because I don't want it to tuck around how that one is tucked around under the car. So we're gonna go ahead. I loosened this tank up already. I'm gonna pull this thing out. My buddy welded a little patch pan there. That was pretty rusty. If you look at that, I want to grind it down, clean it up, paint it, but I do not have time for that. So we're just gonna put the fuel tank in here for now, and we're gonna get on this now. All right, so we're taking this out, and let me tell you, this was a nightmare trying to get all of these screws out of this fuel tank, and I took them out. It took like an hour to do something that should take 5 minutes because they were all rusty and stuff. So, you know, it took a while, but we got them out. Here we go. Here's the new fuel tank, and here's the old one. Guys, that thing is not reusable at all. Look at this. It's just got so much rust in it, but you know, luckily these things are reasonably priced. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this in and get the lines hooked up and try to move on to the next job. But before I do that, I gotta put that fuel sending unit in. This all came in as a kit, so not bad. All right, guys, so here's the new sending unit, and we are going to put this thing in, and this needs to sit at the bottom part of the tank. So we're going to just go ahead and slide this thing in. And I was having problems. These tabs were all the way down, and I just could not get it to sit on that. So I lifted the tabs up, and now it just falls right in there. Like, I couldn't get it closed. So that was a problem I was having with this. Make sure you got your O-ring on there, and this piece is gonna hang down. There's a little kind of groove in the bottom of the tank where it sits in. So we're just gonna make sure that that's there, and make sure our seal is in place. Looks good in place. And then we're gonna put this O-ring on. Well, not this O-ring, but the fuel tank, the locking ring. So that's gonna go like that, and hit it on. Hit it in place. Doesn't take too much force. And that's it. That's where it needs to be. Now we can put this tank in the car. So we got the locking ring in, had to push it a little bit more, but this thing's ready to go in. And guys, I want to tell you something. From the factory, caulk goes around here. There's something that goes around there, like a caulk or something like that, but you know, you can see it's kind of there, but I'm not gonna put none on here because I still need to, you know, grind down that weld and paint and do all that stuff. And right now I'm just trying to set the tank in because I don't have enough time. I'm gonna end up taking all of this out again and cleaning up and painting the trunk, but for right now we're just gonna set it in there. Here we go. This tank's gonna go in at an angle so I could sit down. Put this side in first. Slide it over, set it down, and that's it. We just need to screw this thing down. Alright, so we got the tank in, and I'm just finishing up putting some of these bolts in that came with the tank. These self-tap, well, these screws. So we're gonna finish up with these and then move on to the next part of the install. Got that in. Now we're gonna put the filler tube in, and basically this pipe just goes on here, but I gotta put it in from outside the car, but need to get this on here first and put a clamp on it, and we should be good to go. Just put this in. Now guys, I cleaned this out pretty good, best I can, try to get all the rust out. I should have ordered a new one, but for right now this is gonna have to do. And just slide it in and put it in that pipe, in that hose, and we're done. There we go. We want that to go down as much as it can because the pipe has to screw into the back side of the car, so we're good there. And we'll just tighten these hose clamps, and that's gonna be it for this one. All right, we finished installing the fuel tank. Super excited, it's in there. I just sprayed a little bit of black so it don't rust away. I still need to take it out, grind it down, but I really don't have time for that. This is taking more time than I wanted it to. So we got the fuel tank in, and I hooked up the line under the car, and this thing is ready to go. All right guys, so we are coming up on installing the windshield. Now I put this rubber seal on, and this took like an hour to get it around the windshield. It was a nightmare. It's a very tight fit. I got rope inside this channel of the weather strip and the molding, and here's why. So the idea is when you pull this rope out, the molding will come over this channel right here, and we got our clips in place that the aluminum molding goes on and the outside molding goes on. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to put this thing in. Hopefully I can get it on. Now guys, I really don't want to put this windshield in, but I've called 4 or 5 shops and they just won't do it. They said the windshield is too expensive and they're not gonna replace it. That if I want them to do it, one shop said if I want them to do it, they'll do it for like $800 or something like that. And yeah, it's too much. I picked this window up for $20, so we're gonna try to install it. Me and my son's gonna try to install it, and we'll see how it goes. Pick it up. Look how we looking over there. Looking good here. All right, so I'm in the car putting the windshield in, and guys, this is what I was talking about. He pushes while I pull, and you can see the molding coming over the that strip. And we're gonna have to, when we get this bottom piece, we're gonna have to push it down a little bit more so it can fully seat in here. The window gotta come down some more. I didn't want to put it too far down because I don't want to pull and tear the molding. So we'll keep going from here. All right, so we're just finishing up. And wow, this thing is a oh, it's such a big job. I'm literally fighting this thing the entire way. Pull that up, but we are getting it. And this is the last part. So if you see how hard that is, and guys, my hands, they hurt so bad right now. Oh, they hurt. But see, if you look, I'm using my elbow, my arm, and I am pulling back on this, and that's it. Whoa. And that's it in there. Perfect. Hopefully, hopefully this doesn't leak. We gotta add some sealant, silicone, or whatever you put on this, but we are done. All right, got this windshield in. I don't know if I got it in right, but it is in there. It's seated. I'm pretty sure it's right. And I think we're gonna put the sealant and the moldings back on. And guys, wow, I'm sweating. My shirt is completely wet, and this thing is just covered in sweat. And by the way, I had to pull this thing out 3 times to get it right. So it's a big job, but got the window for I think 25 bucks, and the molding was $30. So in this thing for about 50 bucks, the molding came with the clips. And man, this thing, some hard work, but I got it in there, and it beat spending $700 to $900. You know, that's what the windshield places were asking, so it beat those prices, and we are good to go. Now I do need to add sealant. I don't have it, but the important thing is the window is in. All right, guys, so got a lot done with the Mustang, and there is a lot more stuff that I want to do. And yeah, so 2024 now, and you know, I've made a decision about what I'm gonna do with the channel. I normally don't upload often, and this is what I'm gonna do. Like in this video you seen, I put the fuel tank in, I put the windshield on, and normally I really don't show stuff like that because I feel like it's not getting enough to the car, getting enough done to the car to where you guys are really interested in that. But here's the thing. The way I normally put out videos, I like to put out big full build videos, big sections of videos where I take the engine out, I paint the engine bay, put the engine back in, get it started. That's one video. And you know, that's great and all, but with me doing stuff like that, I can't get enough content out. I just don't have the time. So I'm gonna start trying to upload once or twice a week, and I'm gonna put videos out just like this all throughout 2024. I have about 6-7 project cars that I'm working on, so you guys are gonna see all of it. It might not come in any particular order, but we are gonna do more videos like this, and hopefully you guys will like that, and we'll see. You know, 2024, trying to get you guys more content, and I think that's gonna help. So, but here's something I wanted to ask you guys about the Mustang. I'm thinking about leaving it maybe the whole patina look. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. So already started sanding it. I'm going to sand it and clear it. I don't know. I kind of like the old school. Kind of looks like it's been sitting out forever and, you know, getting worked on. I like that. What do you guys think? Patina it or just paint it, make it look nice? So I was thinking patina and clear it. I don't know. We'll probably go with that, see how that looks. And if I don't like that, I can always sand the clear back down and redo all the body work and paint it and stuff like that. But yeah, so what do you think about that for the Mustang? And what do you guys think about doing smaller videos in 2024 so I could get you guys more content? You know, right now I have so much stuff that I have on SD cards just sitting there because I feel like I have about 16 64 gig SD cards just sitting there full of stuff that I haven't uploaded because the builds aren't finished yet. Now I've been working on them. Every time I work on a project, I record and it kind of just sits there because I feel like I want to give you guys kind of great content, big videos. I don't want to drag stuff along. But the thing is, in the past, you know, I know I say I'm going to upload more, but with me trying to finish out builds and stuff like that, I just don't have the time to do that. So I have all of those SD cards just sitting there full with video content. So I'm gonna start uploading little by little. Let me know if you guys want to see videos like this, you know, where I just get some stuff done and then upload, or do you want me to keep putting up the old way where I just get projects finished and upload a video? But you know, those videos take 3-4 months and it's very hard to put out content like that. So we're going to try to stay more consistent this year, and hopefully you guys can enjoy and follow along. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at 79th Productions, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.